السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته نحمده ونصلي ونسلم على رسوله الكريم أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن أولياؤه إلا المتقون ولكن أكثرهم لا يعلمون صدق الله العظيم وبلغنا رسوله النبي الأمين الكريم ونحن على ذلك لمن الشاهدين والشاكرين والحمد لله رب العالمين. We praise Almighty Allah, who is alone Creator, Protector and Sustainer. We send blessings and salutations upon the Holy Prophet Muhammad and his entire family and his offspring. Dear brothers and sisters, today I am going to talk on a great reformer and reviver of Islam, who not only was a reformer and reviver, but also was a saint of Almighty Allah. Not only was a saint, but also the chief and president of all the saints in his period and afterward. Due to his great efforts toward Islam and his sublime character and his great personality, he has been given a lot of the titles and several nicknames. Some of his great titles are Muhyiddin, Al-Baz al-Ashhab, صاحب اللسانين والبيانين قطب الزبان أو so on. Dear brothers and sisters, might you have understood whom I am going to talk about? Yes, of course, I am going to talk on Shaykh Abdul Qadir al-Jeelani, may Allah be well pleased with him. Shaykh Abdul Qadir al-Jeelani, may Allah be well pleased with him, was born on 29th of Sha'ban in 470 Hijri in a village of Iraq called Jil. That's why he is called Jeelani. Shaykh Abdul Qadir al-Jeelani, may Allah be well pleased with him, has got two great saints of Almighty Allah as his parents. His father, Shaykh Abu Salih Musa Dangidos, and mother, Al-Khair Fatima, may Allah shower His mercy on both of them. They both well renowned personalities and well known for their piety, sincerity, righteousness, mortification and godfearing. His father, Shaykh Abu Salih Musa Dangidos, was such a pious man that once he was walking and going along a river bank, he saw an apple left nearby. He has picked up and has eaten that apple. Upon reflection, he became extremely worried that he has eaten an apple without the permission of its owner. He became so worried. Later on, he searched a lot for the owner. Ultimately, he found the owner as a great and greatest saint of Almighty Allah, Shaykh Abdullah Sumai. May Allah shower His mercy on him. As soon as Shaykh Abu Salih Musa Dangidos approached Shaykh Abdullah Sumai, he offered his sincere apology. He requested him to forgive. Shaykh Abdullah Sumai, by seeing and by realizing the honesty and the God-fearing of this man, Shaykh Abu Salih Musa Dangidos, he told, okay, I'll forgive you, but on some conditions. First, you have to spend a certain span of time along with me, maintaining my garden and looking after it. Second condition, I'll explain later on. First, you have to spend a certain period. Shaykh Abu Salih Musa Dangidos was immediately he got ready to do this. After the completion of this span of time, this period, Shaykh Abu Salih Musa Dangidos approached him and asked him whether he can go or not. Shaykh Abdullah Sumai, may Allah be well pleased with him, told, no, one more condition is remaining, and that is, you have to get married with my daughter. But listen carefully. My daughter is blind, she is deaf, she is handicapped in both her arms and legs. You have to get married with her. Imagine how tough condition this was, how dangerous condition this was. A lady who is supposed to be wife and spouse, she is blind, she is deaf, she is handicapped, What can he do? But Shaykh Abu Salih Musa Dangidos, the father of Shaykh Abdul Qadir Jeelani, may Allah shower His mercy on both of them, to pure his sins, which was so little, out of God-fearing, he immediately got ready for this as well. And marriage was conducted. When Abu Salih Musa Dangidos entered the room, he became shocked and amazed as he realized that the lady which was there, she is not the lady which was prescribed by Shaykh Abdullah Sumai, may Allah shower His mercy on him. He realized that the lady was quite able. She has her sight. She was quite able to listen and hear. She was appearing so beautiful, so capable to do anything. Shaykh Abu Salih Musa Dangidos, immediately he came back and rushed to Shaykh Abdullah Sunai, may Allah shower His mercy on both of them, and related him to this incident. Shaykh Abdullah Sunai sent him back and told, no, you were at the same room. Shaykh Abu Salih Musa Dangidos thought, might I have entered a wrong room. Shaykh Abdullah Sunai says, no, you have entered the same room which I indicated you. Shaykh Abu Salih Musa Dangidos again went back and he realized he again came back. It was thrice. After thrice, Shaykh Abdullah Sunai, may Allah shower His mercy on him, he explains that my daughter is blind in the meaning that she never used her eyes to see prohibited things, to see the non-mahram people, to see the forbidden things. She used her eyes just for the sake of Almighty Allah, and just to see what Almighty Allah commanded and what Almighty Allah forbid. She always refrained from those things. She is deaf in the meaning that she never used her ears in the disobedience of Almighty Allah. She always used her ears just for the sake of Almighty Allah and to listen, remembrance and recitation of Holy Quran. So my daughter is blind and she is deaf. And she is handicapped in the meaning that she never used her arms and her legs for the disobedience of Almighty Allah, and just she used her arms and legs always for the sake of Almighty Allah. So Shaykh Abu Salih Musa Dangidos was shocked and he offered the thanks to Almighty Allah as Almighty Allah blessed him with such a pious spouse. So such kind of pious, righteous and sincere parent Shaykh Abdul Qadir al-Jilani, may Allah be very pleased with him, had.